Please feel free to subscribe to this sideshow and append any comments and questions, which I shall endeavour to deal with to the best of my theatrical propensities. Right, I'll wind up the subject of percentages by explaining how to increase or decrease a given quantity by a given percentage. And I've written down about 5 examples here, which for basic needs will cover most of what you need. Okay, so the first one, it says increase 28 years by 6%. Now, if you add 6% onto 100%, which is our starting value, it becomes 106%. And 106% means 106 over 100, which as a decimal can be written as 1.06. So that is all you've got to do for that one. I'll leave the unfinished for the time being and whip through the others, and then we'll just work out the values at the end. The next one is to decrease $940 by 11%. Now, you're taking 11 off 100, which means 89. And 89 out of 100 is 0.89. So you're going to multiply 940 by 0.89. Number 3. Again, we'll do the final calculation at the end. Increase 64 by 9%. So that is times 1.09. And again by 12%. So that's 1.12. And the fourth one is decrease 340 by 16%. That would be 84%, which is 0.84. And then increase the result by 21%. So that's 121 divided by 100, which is 1.21. And for number 5, it says the value of a car, presumably when new, is 19,400 euros. Now, its value, it says, falls by 15% in the first year and by 10% in each of the next 2 years. So you want to find what the final value is. Okay, so we start off with our 19,400 times, we're decreasing by 15%, so it becomes 85%. 85% is 85 over 100, which is 0.85. And the next 2 years it falls by 10%, which is 90 out of 100 or 0.9. And that's for 2 years. So you can write times 0.9 there, or we can just write 0.9 squared. And now all we've got to do is use the whiz box to work those out. So for the first one, 28 times 1.06 is 29.68. And what was that? That was years. So that is years, nearly as old as I am. The second one is that one there. That'll be in dollars. So that's 940 times 0.89, which comes to $836. $836 and 60 cents. The next one, which is in centimetres. First, we've got 2 percentages there, so that's 64 times 1.09 and times 1.12, and that comes to 78.13. The fourth one is again centimetres, but it wouldn't make any difference. The principle is the same. 340 times 0.84 times 1.21 equals 344, 345.576, which would be 57.6 millimeters there. And finally, 19,400 times 0.85 comes to euros 13,356 and 0.9. And that's it. Please feel free to subscribe to this sideshow and append any comments and questions, which I shall endeavour to deal with to the best of my theatrical propensities.